A lot of guys are like, have you ever done a row before? And they do this. You know, if you stretch a muscle, it grows more. And if you take it through its full range, you're going to hit other parts of it. But
What are you talking about?
nobody's playing with you anymore.
Day 2, we got back with Dr. Mike and Jarrett, man. Yesterday, we killed it. Today, we're at the Dragon's Lair here in Las Vegas, and I'm here with the smartest guys I've ever trained with in my life that actually trained their asses off, too, because yesterday we trained legs, and I can't move today. Doc, Mike, and Jarrett are going to take me through a back session, back delt and arms.
Yeah, why wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we?
You know it's been 2 days since we just how close we are.
1, 2, 3, team.
You got a lot of nicknames. I like it.
Convincing touch at the very end range. Yes. Perfect. And a big stretch at the bottom. That's it. Yep. Chest up at the top. Yes. Beautiful. Now that's a whole back exercise. Excellent. Just like 10 or something. Get nice and warmed up. Oh. You're into sports. When they have a good play in basketball or whatever, or a bad play, or the guy gets off the bench or onto the bench, there's a lot of ass slapping. It's kind of all the time. Hey, good game, buddy, good game, good game. Like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? It's 2023, I feel that.
It's not directly on the ass, it's actually like by the glute ham tie-in. If I was saying good game, for me to touch your butt, I would actually have to lift up my arm to touch your butt. But if I came out, I was like, good game. See that?
Slap me a little bit.
It's right, it's here and here.
It's kind of.
It's a good game. It's not a good game.
I wish it was. Just a gentle touch at the top, no need to hold, but convincing touch. There you go. Yep, just here playing.
I'm trying to cue myself so I'm not doing this to get the rest of it in.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I have a thought about that. On the one hand, I think this is a great idea because it lets you not compensate and use a target muscle. On the other hand, you may be so predisposed to thinking about those minute positions, you reduce overall ferocity and neural drive to all the muscles. You might get less lat activation like that, less back activation, because you're concerning yourself with the details. It's kind of trying to feel what your toes are doing during the squat. Who gives a shit? Squat the fucking weight.
Yeah.
And any amount of time you spend thinking about the toes, any cognitive bandwidth you spend on that, you take away from it.
Like for me, it's like a second nature thing. So like it's something I can do without like thinking about it. Like,
What you're trying to say is you're so black and so athletic that you can just do all the shit at the same time. And your boy over here with these Jewish genes, I'm like, oh, what's my back even doing? Oh. That's what you said.
if that's what you want to scientifically say, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Big time, no man now. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me.
Working set?
Yeah.
Rep wise?
15-ish or more, 15 to 25. High rep back is nice, especially on a chest support. As like back movements, the total time spent doing each rep is low. Like with chest, you do this.
Yeah.
With back, it's like more like that. And so we found that higher reps give you more time under tension. And that's a good thing in this case because the actual volume of exposure of the muscle to a stimulus starts to get up pretty high. You do like a set of 10 bent rows, it takes like 17 seconds. Again, my squats does take 45 seconds. It's just not, it's not the same conversion. Yeah. Big stretch, Johnny. Big slow stretch at the bottom. Pull out those scaps. Convincing touch with no body English. All back. Oh, way to get that stretch. Beautiful. You got big thumbs.
I got big hands. I got big palms.
Yeah, I don't. I got the teenies. Athlete body. I got a body that was meant to sit in like a mathematics department office and have sciatica. This song, the visual I get is a couple of guys taking the biggest hit of a blunt ever. Skull cap, AK, slider
Yeah.
in a minivan.
Yeah.
I'm about to roll up on some other like, man, let's do this.
It's dark.
Very dark. We train with a few pros, and not all of them just jump in and do the right technique with 0 Qs. A lot of guys are like, have you ever done a row before? And they do this. You know, if you stretch a muscle, it grows more, and if you take it through its full range, you're going to hit other parts of it. But crazy too how far people can get just on good genetics and just decent hard work. And then they're like, oh, my elbows hurt. And be like, well, everything you ever did was wrong, so I can tell you why they hurt. But I had to row 300. Like, shut the fuck up. You can't even row 185 with good technique.
That's my strength. Is base from like very, you know, the muscle in its full range. It's not. I don't train a half range of anything.
Yes, beautiful. Let the machine rip you apart, pulling you forward, pulling all this apart as it pulls your elbows forward. It'll do that for you. And then once you stretch big at the bottom, what you want to do is take your elbows and put them right over here to this part of your back while lifting your chest up as you go. That's it. And then as soon as you hit the top, catch the muscles again so that the eccentric is something you're controlling. So instead of letting it rip you forward, resist it as it pulls you round your back. Let it rip you open, elbows forward, big stretch. That's it, man. Don't leave us for the bulls either. Rodman.
Would you recommend any kind of spotting with your partner?
No. Here's why. 2 things we're trying to do in the gym at least. One is provide a robust stimulus, like a good workout. The other is track our performance over time to see if we're gaining, if we're overreached, too tired, I need a deload. Can't track performance if your training partner in there, dick swinging, getting in your fucking way. You get the shit yourself. And if you go to failure yourself, you're done. The partner will motivate you, he'll give you cues, but you gotta do it yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's all on you anyway. He's not up on there on that stage helping you do the double bicep. Yeah. You gotta take care of that shit yourself. Now it's cool every now and again. Do some forced reps, assistance reps.
Yeah.
Especially if your partner has nice skin. Get up on there, touch him a little bit. But on a serious note, yeah, it's cool to do, but you gotta consider, like, most of the time, you wanna track progress and provide a stimulus. Yeah. Lat prayers.
What are you talking about?
Nobody playing with you anymore, huh?
What about you doing this?
Yeah.
Actually, though.
You pray for your back. This is pretty decently heavy.
It's very heavy.
Really big stretch at the top with your chest down, and then as you come up, chest down as you come up. Chest down. Yes, big stretch. Good enough. Eccentric control all the way up. Let's go, Jared. So let's go, Jared. I can't rep my boy.
No. I hear you say go Jared to me.
Chest down at the bottom. Yes, stretch those lats out. Great control, Johnny. With this exercise, there's a claim from one EMG study that anywhere from here to here no longer activates the lats.
Huh?
Yeah, because EMG doesn't do well with stretch under load, and when the electrodes they're placed in the same part of the skin, but when the muscles underneath get pulled apart, the signal dies off. So people think EMG equals muscle activity for sure, and it doesn't. It's very imprecise. So like they'll say like, don't just go to here, don't do the last part, but that last part is critical.
That's the biggest part.
That's the biggest part.
Yeah.
For growth. You guys will notice that I lean back a little bit at the bottom. I'm not trying to swing and generate momentum. I'm just leaning back because I get a better feel, a better crunch back there, better mind-muscle connection. And then I lean forward as I come up to really stretch the lats out, get that stretch under load. Not the only way to do this. You can do a completely strict, no upper body movement, and that's great. Good shit, Johnny. This is a technique clinic we got over here. This is all day type of shit. Way to pull into the below the chest. Super full round for the lats. Way to lean and get that stretch. Lean forward, big stretch, beautiful. Easy on that body, English. Earn that shit. There you go. One more rep. Yep. Short kings.
I'm not the short. Short's on the 5'6" is short.
Guys, in the comments below, what is the cutoff a short king, a short man? Johnny here claims is exactly 5'6.99999 to repeating inches. If you're 5'7.0, you a tall king. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
tall, medium, but you're not
medium
short. You're not
king.
short.
Yeah.
You're not short.
But like anything with 5'6" in it or below, I mean 5'5", sure, that's a Jeff Nippert height. Jared's a real adult height. He grew up for real, for real.
Yeah.
Whatever you have to tell yourself, Johnny.
Medium kings. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, good.
Big ass biceps. No rest, back to back to back to back. Dropping 10 pounds each time off the bar. Yep. No knee bend, biceps only. Control, beautiful.
Do you like waiter curls?
Say what?
Do you like waiter curls?
What's that? We'll keep you at this weight for the next few sets. How many Miss Olympias you got? I got 8.
I got 0.
You look like 0 too. The thing that gets to my Ronnie impression the most is if you're like, hey, what do you think about Lee Hain? Now, who the f is that? I ain't never heard no Lee Hain. Which is funny because Ronnie would never say any of that. He's super respectful.
If you guys try any of these cues, let us know in the comment section below.
Machine rows, sets of 15 to 20. Straight arm pull downs, AKA lap prayer, sets at 10 to 15. Pull downs with neutral grip, sets of 10 to 15, 10 to 20. And then we did a back-to-back-to-back set of cable curls, sets of 10 to 15. And then back-to-back-to-back sets of like side delt oriented front raises on the cable for sets of 15 to 20.
Again, man, I gotta thank Dr. Mike and Jared for coming on the channel and expanding the knowledge and using that full range of motion, getting strong within that to build proper muscle more efficiently and more effectively and hopefully injury-free. So if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. You know, I'm McCall with the Telic. It is transparent, vulnerable truth for coaching. JohnRashid.com. If you want to know more about coaching, guys, book yourself a 15 to 30-minute consult. At the end of the consult, I deduct it off any package that you pick. Also hit the description below for those discount codes and promo codes that'll save your life or change your life for the better. Like Johnny 10 for 10% off, BlueStarNutraceuticals.com. And guys, add them on Instagram and TikTok and no TikTok? Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. We'll put your link in the bottom there. You guys probably will follow him anyway, but follow him regardless. Anyway, guys, you know how it is. Iron sharp as iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep gym chasing. Peace.